Greetings and welcome back to Victoria 2. So we've been able to modernize our army last time. We're almost finished. We're still building a few units. Let's merge this. I'm gonna have to split them up, so mainly because if I pile this up, I'm even gonna exceed my own supply limit, and the supply limit in enemy territory is even gonna be lower, so I gotta split it up by in at least 2 armies, maybe 3. I have to wait and see. So I gotta find a decent general. Oh, well. I'm gonna split off 1 unit to start off with. I'm gonna split off a whole bunch. Let's just do it like this. This works, I guess. We're still making 1 extra unit over there. No, I might try and split it up so that I have an army of this state and an army of this state. I don't think it matters that much, but it would be nice. I think we have about the equal amount. Oh yeah, there we go. So now we have attrition because low supply. I'm gonna split it up immediately. Then we can send them back and forth. So let's take a look back here what we have. Ife, this is Ibdan, is from back here as well. Benin, we don't need Benin. Benin, Wari. Okay, let's select these, let's send them back here. And then we have all of these guys. We have Akure is from over here, I think. No, it's not. Wait. No, it's not. Lagos. Okay. This is the one from Lagos. Let's send it up. I think we actually have more troops from this state. Let's take a look. So 2, 4, 6, 7 from back here. 7 brigades and 1. This is 4 out of 3. That's not good. I think it's because we have a cholera and we've been losing some soldiers. Anyway, 1, 5, 7, 8. So it should split up properly. Not sure why it doesn't. And where's this thing from? From Ife. Let's merge these guys. From Benin. I think we have one that shouldn't be here, or not? Ibdan, yeah, that's the one. Let's set it up. Now we have 2 armies. I'm also gonna need a general for this one. Let's take a look who we can use. This guy seems okay-ish, but low experience. Gotta get something with a lot of green, because green is good, red is bad. What's this? More morale. This one's terrible. Honestly, I don't have that many very good ones. I guess only this guy with terrible experience might be reasonable, but for the rest, still it's better than having none. This guy, plus speed, could be interesting to have some sort of cavalry army that could reinforce battles. But I have terrible cavalry, so I might as well just stick with the infantry that I have. Okay, I guess it's gonna be this guy. Plus 2 attack, more morale, more organization, reliability, so it's you. Alright, 2 armies. That's excellent. I'm gonna keep them in these forts. They are quite central in the nation. So what else has been happening? Our military power has gone up slightly, so that's good. And we've been losing people once again, and we're almost under 3, so I can start making another claim. It's going to be against Aro, I think. They are allied with Damargaram in the north and Dahomey back here, so that's totally not an issue. So I'm allied with these as well, I think, or not? No, not really, but they shouldn't have a big army. Yeah, they have nothing actually. This will be very easy. Supply limit is 16, which is lower than the amount of troops that I have here, but we should be able to overwhelm them easily. And with my army, with regular infantry, we should be able to take them down very easily. Right, what else do we have to do? Let's take a look at trade. We're up to 30,000 once again. Oh yeah, and research points. Well, we're almost halfway to the next reform. Let's see, ammunition. Let's purchase a little more. Well, not that much. It does keep going up exponentially or of some sort. So 270. Let's go up to. Oh, well, that's interesting. Let's go up to 270 here as well. That's good. I don't need anything else. Also, I realize where I went wrong. So when I was looking at the armies that I could build, well, it's not showing up now because I can't build any, but it did say what I required, but that's only what I required to build it, not to maintain it. Otherwise, for example, for cavalry, I require wine. Actually, are we still building it? No, it's been built. Anyway, for cavalry, I need wine to start them up, but I don't need it to maintain. Oh, well, never mind. I take that back. I do need it. Wine. Okay, let's stockpile wine then. We need a lot of it, apparently. 3 times the amount as ammunition and canned goods. So let's buy 100. Don't even know if I'd be able to get it. We'll have to wait and see. Now, what shall we do with a drunken sailor? Execute him? Oh, I guess he's French. Hand him over to the foreigners. This is gonna be... What's that? Extraterritoriality. That gives me a plus militancy. I don't like it that France gets a pop-up that I executed a sailor, but this gives me more population militancy. Oh, as Spain gets the... Wait a minute. I don't get it. So I would get the extraterritoriality granted, giving me more population militancy in Lagos, probably because we do have some trade going on there with Western nations. And we'd be giving that to Spain, I suppose. Maybe I should just read what it's all about. So sailors winding up drunk in oil prisons are normally affairs of state, but this is an exception. A navy man from one of the great powers has been arrested by officials in one of our cities after having murdered one of our subjects in what appears to have started as a bar fight. The diplomatic attaché insists that the sailor be handed over to the country in question and tried according to their laws. This presents us with a conundrum. Granting this privilege once is tantamount. What else? Tantamount? Never heard of that word before. Anyway, to allowing extraterritoriality to all foreign subjects, but not doing so might very well cause international uproar. This issue merits careful consideration. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? So, I'm gonna hand him over. I don't want to piss off France in any way. I really don't want to piss off any of the great powers, but unfortunately I'm in it now, and I'm probably beginning to become a major target. Especially because, now it's this rescript on education. Reform? Or the old ways? I want research points. Prestige is nice, but the prestige alone won't help me get much more ranks. I need westernization. This is gonna add a whole bunch of population consciousness, which is totally fine. So yeah, research modifier. That'll be very welcome. We're getting there now. 3,400. How much do I need? Actually, let's take a look at which reform we'll be getting. I was thinking about getting an economy one, because none of these are as good as imported weapons, and they only give 10% civilization progress. So I think land reform. Yeah, it's probably going to be land reform. Seems like it's the easiest bet. Would get me a whole bunch of income from, well, it wouldn't give me income, it would give all the RGOs income from farming and mining, and that in turn means that I'll be getting a whole bunch more from taxes, not from tariffs, because tariffs are money that you get from imported goods. I'm not sure if you get money from exported goods. Also, it looks like my artisans are almost back to normal, unless they've all just demoted, but I doubt it. We still have a lot of artisans actually. Select olive oil, upper house arranged, conservatives lose power once again. Artisans, yeah, more than 20,000, that's quite a bit. I think they're demoting or not. Let's take a look. Let's select these guys. Demotions 1. Okay, well, fair enough. Oh, we're under 3. This means that I can start a new war justification. So, who's the target? It's either Aro or Calabar. The honey is very poor. Well, maybe not very poor. I think this one with cattle is still reasonable, but we got a lot of population here. And a coal mine. And surprisingly fish, despite the fact that this is a landlocked province. And don't see any lakes or rivers even, so that's very odd. Yeah, I think we're gonna go for Aro. That'll put me in a fight with Dahomey and Damagaram. Crap. Damagaram, yeah, that's it. So that shouldn't be an issue. And Calabar has only an alliance with Dahomey, all these damn names. Anyway, let's go to diplomacy. And relations too high. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to piss you off. That actually reminds me, I've not been doing any diplomacy at all, which means that I've been wasting quite a few diplomacy points because of that. I guess I'm gonna up my relations with France and with Great Britain. There we go. And let's continue. I'm gonna have to up this budget once I go to war. That's probably gonna eat up quite a bit of money. But once I destroy their armies, I'm gonna lower the budget again, because they probably won't have to do much anymore. And we got 35 newspapers waiting. Invention. Prices rise. Hadrosaurus. Alright, fair enough. Let's continue pissing off these people. I do think it's nice that you sort of have to decrease your relationship before you can backstab them. Sort of makes it so that you can't do a complete 180 just in one day. So what else is happening? Trade. We still haven't acquired wine apparently, which is unfortunate. Do I? Soldiers need wine. I guess they do. Ammunition, small arms, canned food. No. No. Where's the wine coming in? Normally I should be able to see it. Damn it. Oh yeah, well, here we go. For the population. So I'm not sure why it shows up for the government. Maybe my soldiers need it not so much as a supply, but more as a luxury good. Oh, well, trouble is brewing. Once again in Greece. Okay, let's continue pissing off these people. Luckily, I have a prime minister that gives me a lot of diplomacy points, so that's very good. Let's read another newspaper. And with read, I mean just check the titles. Austria, War of Arabian Dominion. Runs this new newspaper anyway? Okay, it's pretty recent. Okay. Another one, crisis averted. That was probably the one that we noticed earlier. Rise of two Sicilies. So, they become a great power. Yes, they have. And I saw mention of Belgium, so I assume that Belgium was once a great power for a little while. Belgium normally has a huge industry, especially for its size. Yeah, rank 5 industry. Later on the other powers do catch up, but Belgium does start off as one of the great industrial powers. For the first half of the 19th century, they were pretty good at that, being at the birth of the Industrial Revolution. Well, except for England, where it all started, but other than that. Right, well. Okay, there we go. Now we would be able to justify war once we have enough diplomacy points. Not sure how many I need. And I still haven't noticed Socorro trying to get a claim on me, so that's good. But even if he does, this time I'm ready. Last time that he tried to do that in one of my test games, I only had irregulars, so I was easily steamrolled because he does have a higher population and more troops. I should be able to win against him now, if it comes to that. Which rank is he? Rank 98. So he is catching up a little bit, but he's got no prestige at all. I do, mainly because I did take over these two nations, which gives me a bit of prestige, and I'm going to be getting a lot more once I take over these guys. Justify war. We will go for conquests. Yeah, as you can see, 22 infamy points if it is detected, which it will be. I'm fairly sure of that. Let's show that it takes a while because the less infamy I have. Oh crap. Cholera is spreading once again. Gotta be kidding me. It's everywhere. All the time. Okay. Now we wait for that claim. Hasn't been detected yet, which is nice. It's only at 3%. We might get an event that allows us to speed it up a little bit. Now, what else did I need to do? I have a bit of money, but I'm gonna keep it for now because when I do increase the budget here, it's gonna take away about 20 more pounds from my budget. I might increase the tariffs for the time being during the war. That might help. Let's see, efficiency is staying stable, just over 30%. Let's take a look at another newspaper. Crisis averted, revolution in Johor. Not sure anymore where that was, but a letter from God. Oh, well, there we go. Was detected. Well, at least we got that. That's gone. It was detected very early, so I got almost 20 points, which is not good. Problem with that is that I'm gonna have to wait a long time before it's all gone, before I can take over another nation. Next one is gonna be Calabar. Or maybe Dahomey, because combined they do have 200,000 people, and Calabar has just under 200,000, but they do have coal, which is interesting. So it seems like Aro has a core on Calabar. It's weird that they haven't gone to war for it yet. Should have been relatively easy for him to take it over. Should have a decent amount of brigades. Fortunately, I can't see them because they are right there on his capital. It can't be much. We also got rebels still organizing, but no brigades are joining, so we got no issue there. These points are going good. We're halfway to the next reform, I would say. And we still gotta wait a long time for this decision. Yeah, it's probably gonna be land reform. Oh, it's down to 7,500 now. That's pretty good. Pretty cheap. And it does give 15% civilization progress. That means that after that I need about 25 more to trigger this decision. And I gotta think about which ones I take for 25%. Now, the only ones with 25% is this one, industrial construction, and this would create a cement factory as well in Ife. But thing is that this is very early on, and I doubt I'd even be able to get all the goods I need for cement in Ife. No, crap. Cholera once again. It's killing my people, literally. Good thing that I have plenty of them, but at this rate, it's not going good. What's this? Ichao soldiers. Oh yeah, the people from back here, I think. Yeah. Their movements are sluggish. Oh yeah, the discipline. So strict or strictest. I don't want to piss them off too much, so let's just go with strict. That's totally fine. Some of these units are a bit understaffed because of all the cholera that's killing off population. Oh yeah, let's take a look at my population percentages. So, what do I have? Okay, let's wait with that for a moment. Okay, there we go. So, almost 4% soldiers, that's nice. And what about clergymen? 1.6. That's also reasonable. Okay, already got the Auto Menace. Oh, that's good. That'll get me the CB a little faster. How's it going? Yeah. Still gotta wait a while. Let's speed it up a little bit because there's not much to do. And I'm still hovering at about a low 70 when it comes to ranks. Let's take a look. Oil, so we still have most of the Chinese sub-states in front of us, and Afghanistan, and Ethiopia. And then we have Japan. Wait, that's odd. Oh no, wait, that's right. I thought that one of the nations disappeared, a Western nation, which is entirely possible. Some of these can get conquered and absorbed into bigger nations. Mostly all these small states back here. So if Prussia were to start up the Northern German Federation, a lot of these small states would disappear. So I'd be rising about the 10 ranks. But then in fact it wouldn't really do that much, because instead of these people buying up goods from whatever rank they have, they'd be buying up goods from within Prussia. So the goods would be gone either way. And we have Argentina Constitution. Okay. And we're gonna be plummeting under 1 million population once again, which is very unfortunate. And okay, create another channel. Seems like the AI seems to wait quite a while before they make new generals, which is a bit unfortunate. Because that one extra general got me another rank, which is nice. And my money is going down quite a bit. Not sure. Oh, the auto menace once again. We must be purchasing something. Did we manage to get wine? That might be it. Yeah, there we go. We probably purchased a whole bunch of wine. Or a bunch of these. Oh yeah, we got wool. No, wool is going down again. But we have plenty of ammunition and canned goods stockpiled, so that's nice. And we're getting close now to land reform. That'll give us a whole bunch more money, which will be very welcome. What was I gonna do? Okay, well, the war justification, we're almost there. 80 more days. And then we can take over Aro, which will give us another, well, it used to be 500,000, it's more like a 400,000 now, because cholera swept through the nation. So yeah, still, that'll give us a 400,000 more, which will bump us back up to what we used to have. European military mission. Modernize the troops. Manage without. Well, that's honestly no use. I don't want to piss someone off and not get anything from it. So this would get us some research points, research modifier. Only on Lagos, unfortunately, but still, it's better than nothing. So yeah, good. More points. I need that. And what else do I need to do? I must be spending a lot of money on all of this. Let's see, wine. It was at the... Yeah, we bought a whole bunch of wine. It's almost maxed out now. I'm gonna buy more, because it does seem like we're able to get it now. Let's go up to 300. That's about 3,000 pounds. That's totally acceptable. Are we there yet? Yeah, almost. Okay, well, anyway, I guess I'm gonna be ending the episode here, and the next one will have the claim on Aro, and we can invade. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and see you next time.